Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cocktails with Coco. I'm so excited that you guys are here and I'm thrilled for my next guest. Today's episode is a little different and it's an exclusive. I have the pleasure of being able to interview my father, Peter DeAguilar, to talk about his journey and his experience surviving ICE. So please let me welcome Peter DeAguilar. Hey, Daddy.
Hey. Hey.
How are you?
Good.
You outside?
Yeah.
No more locked up, detained, free. All right.
God is good.
All the time?
God is good.
Amen. So, he doesn't drink. So.
Never drink.
Never did. And so today, he's actually going to show us how to make a special drink that he likes.
Stout gin.
Stout gin. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So what's in the stout gin?
Oh, first we have the milk.
Uh-huh.
Then we have the dragon stout. A little touch of oryx. And your ice cream. Can be any flavor, but I like strawberry.
All right. So you ready to make something enough for both of us, okay?
No problem.
You said how you've been making this drink how long now?
From my eye down my knee.
Yeah. So go ahead, take over. It's all about you today.
I learned this from when I was in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Learning trade in Alpha Tree.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pharmacy named York Pharmacy right in the middle of Alpha Tree.
Mm-hmm.
And they had it the name of the place was York Pharmacy Soda Fountain.
Oh.
Yeah, so they had a fountain upstairs and the pharmacy was downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so how did you even get into learning? You tasted it and you're like, "Ooh, I want to learn."
Oh, my boss sent me one day to buy it.
Uh-huh.
And then he gave me some, and from that day, I was hooked on it.
So you just figured out how to learn.
I just figured out how to learn. First, I'm going to get like two scoop of ice cream.
Two scoops of ice cream.
Can be more.
It could be more. Okay.
It depends on the quantity that you're making.
Okay.
So,
This feels good. Is this drink like fulfilling? Is it like a snack?
Yeah, like a snack.
So
nutritious.
Nutritious. Okay. We like that.
Get the ice cream.
You got your ice cream.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add the milk.
You don't really measure.
No, I don't measure.
You use his eyes.
Just estimate.
Estimate. Okay. You got your ice cream in there.
Get a little milk. Then you get your Horlicks.
I remember we used to drink Horlicks all the time.
All the time.
Warm. That's his favorite drink. Milo, Horlicks, tea. Just open it.
It's a Caribbean thing.
Let me see. There we go.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Horlicks is what makes it a little dense, right?
Yeah. These are good flavor.
You make this all the time? When's the last time you made it? He used to make it in the house, but I don't know what happened. Then he started doing the oats. What's the oats one?
Yeah, oats and supper jam and Guinness.
Mm-hmm.
Same flavor.
Nice. I haven't had this one. I don't think.
No, you never had it.
I never had it. I used to see him make it.
I never give you this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have some today. Okay. All right. So now we're going to blend it all up or add the dragon?
No, we're going to add the dragon.
Dragon Stout is like a Guinness.
Like Guinness, yeah.
It's only...
Our Malta.
He don't drink, but you got 7.5% alcohol in there.
Yeah, I don't drink.
You never drink ever?
Never drink. Not even a red stripe beer.
Wow. Don't let him fool you, y'all, because I be making that strawberry honey at our family events. He be like, trying to taste. Mm-hmm. It tastes good, don't it? That strawberry honey.
Yeah.
So he's mixing it up a little bit just to get the stuff to settle down so that we can blend
put the
it.
cover on it.
Yeah. Sounds good. So far.
Let's see it. Can put the cover on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alpha Tree, he said.
Alpha Tree. York Pharmacy.
York Pharmacy. So where are you from in Jamaica?
I got a clock. Kingston.
Let's see. Twist and push. Get no shaking today, y'all. He done it.
Yeah, you and your guests use that a shake. We bend. This is modern technology, right?
Modern technology. So what did you used to do back in the day?
No switch. You just twist.
That's too much manual labor. Too much manual labor.
Check it now.
Check it. Shake it a little bit to see if it's... Because it's supposed to be a little thick, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of like a milkshake, if you guys want to think of it like that.
Yeah.
So you ready to pour and taste? Oh,
see?
Nice. Y'all see it? Big. Do the honors. Do our honors.
Ooh, should I?
They should. Yeah.
Chicken rich.
Thick and rich.
That.
Fill me up. Fill me up. See? He like me. I don't need a jigger. Perfect pour. It's just in the blood. It's just in the blood. I love that for us. Here's your straw. And now I'm gonna use mine. You ready to taste?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers. Watch out. Watch out. Cheers first. He don't drink, so he don't know. Mmm. This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
Wish you could make this when you was in ICE, don't you?
Oh man.
But we gonna talk about what was happening.
I dream of that.
You ready?
I'm ready
to tell your story.
Yeah, it's going to take more than 1 night.
Yes, he said he got a story to tell, and we're gonna hear all about it. I know you guys have a lot of questions, so let's go see. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the episode. This episode is sponsored by Two Jaded Mobile Bartending Services, LLC. All right, Daddy. Let me take some of this.
Like it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, instead of making me make carrot juice every Sunday, you should make me make this. That carrot juice is crazy. Okay, so Peter, you were born in Jamaica. You said Kingston?
Kingston, Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica? Okay.
Nelson Street, to be exact.
Yes. And you are one of how many kids?
10.
10, right? But you're the oldest.
Yeah, born 1965.
Okay.
10th of April 1965.
So when did you migrate to America?
The 20th, 2020. On Christmas or November?
It was November, right?
It was November, right?
Yeah.
You should know. You're younger than me.
I was 3, so I didn't really know much. But what I do know is that we migrated here November 2000. And then my grandmother on my mother's side passed away
in February.
in February. So we went to Jamaica for her funeral and then we came back, and you ain't never left.
No, I went back another time.
When?
Yeah. Remember when all the family went and I came after?
I don't remember.
Yeah. When all the family went and I came after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, how long was it that you were in America before you traveled back to Jamaica? So, since that time, we went 2001, came back. Then you went another time.
Mhm.
You just haven't been back. Were you around what age were you when you went back that second time?
Second time? I was what? 30 something?
30 something. Oh, okay.
30 something. Whatever, 35.
35. And you're
I'm 60 now.
so you've been in America for how many years before?
25 years.
25 years of being in America before going back to Jamaica. And the first time you left in 25 years, your life changed.
Life change.
Okay, so before we get to that, being as though you've been a legal permanent resident, was becoming a U.S. citizen something that you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay, if so, why didn't you apply?
Man. Every time I want to do it, I just keep putting it back. Say next month I'm going to do it. Next year I'm going to do it. Then it keep going, and then time just go by.
25 years flew by, and he had no, like, you just kept procrastinating.
Yeah.
And procrastination was a person. Because, you should have applied. And also, since he didn't apply, one of the benefits of a legal permanent resident in applying for their citizenship is that if they have any family members or children that are immigrants as well, if the parent files for citizenship before the child is 18 years old, then the child automatically becomes a citizen. But unfortunately, as you can see, my dad was procrastinating. So I had to wait until I was of age to file for my citizenship, which was the age of 21. So I recently got my citizenship in 2016. Right? My first year back in college. And so I didn't get the privilege. And you're still
non-citizen.
So as a green card holder, there are certain things that you cannot do that only U.S. citizens can do, such as voting, working for the federal government, running for public office, sponsoring your family members, like I mentioned, or even automatic citizenship for your children. So has any of those things made you want to become a citizen, though?
Yeah.
Like which one?
All of the above.
All of the above? And you just still never did. Okay.
Still never did.
That's fine. So after living in the U.S. as a permanent resident, it seems as though you managed to live your life freely, just like a U.S. citizen would, right? Except for those things that I mentioned that you weren't allowed to do, but it didn't affect your personal day-to-day life, right?
No.
You're still able to go. So until 10 months ago, when everything changed for you.
Everything changed.
So let's discuss what happened to you as you decided to leave the country after 25 years of no issues.
It was went to Jamaica to celebrate my mom's 80th birthday in the grill. The whole family. Like 80 plus.
Yeah, we all flew down there.
We all flew down there.
Had Christmas and New Year's, Christmas dinner at my grandmother's house. So that was the first time that you even were able to see the land that we keep talking about in the house that she has. How was that experience for you? Like touching down in Jamaica after 25 years of not being there. What was that experience like when you landed?
Man, out of this world.
Out of this world.
Everything changed. Jamaica developed a lot.
From what you remember.
From what I remember.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
New roads, new buildings, new everything.
So did you feel like you can still know your way around the country?
Yeah, not change.
So you were still able to.
Yeah, of course. And every only thing changes the highways.
Yeah, the toll
Yeah,
road.
the
You
toll
went on
road.
the toll road?
Yeah, I went on the toll road.
Oh, okay. That's good. So what was your experience like when you were down in Jamaica? So what all did you do? Did you get to do things that you wanted to do, or was it just like family oriented things?
Family oriented things.
Mm-hmm.
And we enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Remember, I was in Negro, right?
Yeah, we went to Negro, my girl's birthday party.
We stayed down there.
We saw an extended family, of course, so everyone got to see him for the first time, not just on WhatsApp, in person. Pictures galore. Is like paparazzi. Everyone wants to picture with Peter. But also, even though you haven't been in Jamaica for so long, you managed to open 2 or 3 stores.
3 stores.
So tell the people your stores.
Well, it's a parts. One is a parts store.
Mm-hmm. Where's that one located?
In Westmoreland.
Mm-hmm.
And in Granger.
So what do you sell there? Just car parts?
Yeah, car parts, but only mine like no big car parts like fenders and hood and engine. I just sell the main important things to make vehicles run, like fuses, computers, start alternators, coils, headlights, all those small things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go into big things.
So how do you even get that stuff there?
Ship.
You ship them?
Yeah, and I have a reliable person
to go pick it up.
to pick it up and think, man. I have a trustworthy person running it for me. Although I didn't go there.
Yeah.
I have a trustworthy person.
You managed to pick a location, find somebody to run your store, pick up this stuff that you were sending down and sell for you. Right. So why did you feel like you needed to even open up that store?
Well, he told the guy, God bless his soul, he passed away. Bonnie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he passed away. He told me that the man down there is a lot. People have to leave from Westmoreland and come to Kingston for the parts. Mm-hmm. So if you have the parts in Westmoreland there, in Granger, they don't. Yeah, they easy access. They don't have to go to Negril or come to Kingston for the parts. Mm-hmm. So it's available there.
Yeah. So why a parts store though?
Why a parts store?
Yeah.
Because people drive cars. Yeah. A lot of cars in Jamaica. You have to move about. Mm-hmm. The one thing you have to move about, people will spend on their cars. Yeah. In Jamaica, people spend on food and their cars. Yeah, okay, people love the cars, you know that. Yeah, but you love cars too. Yeah, that's all you do. Right. I told her. I was telling my wife the other day that in Jamaica, every time you drive your car home, your son or your daughter wash the car every evening. Every evening. Every evening, your car wash.
Me never do that. Me not wash nobody car.
Yeah, your car wash every evening. And if rain fall, you don't drive it.
What?
No, you don't drive it.
Take the bus.
You don't drive it. You wait till the rain done. Then you drive the car.
But cars are your passion, right?
Yeah, car passion from was 11 years old. My mom carried me to learn trade.
Mm-hmm. And you picked
up off a tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you picked up being a mechanic.
That was from in the 70s, man.
So you've been a mechanic since the 70s. Since you were 11.
From I was going to primary school.
So cars is like, like the back of your hand.
Man, I'm telling you.
He doesn't even need a scanner to tell you what the problem is.
I don't even need a scanner.
That's good. Yeah. So, okay, so you had the parts store in relation to, it's easy access for you as well, because since you are a mechanic, you know the parts and you know where to find these things and send it down there. So what are the other 2 stores?
Oh, the other 2 stores, they are in Spanish Town. Mm-hmm. It's a boutique, mm-hmm. and one is a sports store.
So where can the people find it?
I name one of my son. Mm-hmm. His name is Ronaldinho, so I just shorten it and say Dino's Sporting Goods. Yeah. And the other one is Rand's Fashion. And I give it name Rand Boutique.
Yes.
So Dino's was concentrate on sporting goods, and Rand a wide variety.
The boutiques.
Boating, everything.
Where in Spanish Town?
on the bypass on Scarlet Road.
Okay. So when you went to Jamaica, did you get to visit your stores? Because this is the first, these stores been running for how many years?
Like what, 5 years?
Like 5 years. And you were running it, never seen it, don't know what it looks like, but you were able to manage how to paint the stores, design the stores, find employees.
Thank God for technology.
Thank God. So how did it feel when you finally went to Jamaica and you seen these stores in person?
I was, seeing it on videos.
Yeah.
It seems bigger than when I went down there.
Mm-hmm.
When I went down there and see it in person, it was smaller than when that's the only bad thing about it.
It's smaller than.
It was smaller than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine.
But it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. So you got to go to Jamaica, see your extended family, check on your businesses, and then grandma's party was, I think, like January 3rd.
Yeah.
And so I came back before you.
Yeah.
A couple days before you.
Days before me.
And you came back with your wife and my other 2 siblings.
Yeah, my Ryan and Renaldina.
Okay, so tell us what happened on January 8th when you landed in the U.S. and you had to go through customs.
Oh, the worst day of my life.
Mm-hmm.
When we take our luggage and everything, then we have to pass through custom. My wife went through, my kids went through, and I was behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was checking me, I see him call a guide, meaning he's his supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "What's going on now?" Then I see them talking. Then the supervisor come to me and say, "We have a problem here." I said, "What is it?" Him say, "We have to take your fingerprint." When him says fingerprint, I know that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So he take me into a room and told me that I have 2 cases from sorry.
Bless you.
I have 2 cases from 2006 that is deportable under the new rule.
Yeah, the new administration, immigration laws.
Immigration laws.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him what it was. He said one is 3rd degree third degree assault, and the other one is theft above 5,000.
Okay.
And it's deportable.
So Customs and Border Patrol agent came and took you into the back room, and they let you know, hey, we ran your fingerprints, and it looks like you have charges that are immediate deportation.
Immediate deportation.
So,
but they didn't deport me that day.
Yeah. So what happened?
They let me go home.
Mm-hmm.
But before I went home, they took away my green card and said, "You don't need this anymore." Yeah. And then he told me that I want to make you go home, but I want you to go to the court where the cases are and bring a certified copy of the 2 cases and bring it back 2 months' time.
Yeah.
That was February the 19th.
So it was like 1 month and a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So what did they say will happen when you come back with these certified copies?
Oh, nothing at all. He just took the copies and said, "Wait a little." Then I see 2 cops coming. I said, "Yes, this is it."
No, so before, when he first let you go on January 8th, and he said, "Okay, come back and bring these," did they say what was going to happen when you came back?
No, he said that
he just wants to see it.
He just wanted to see the certified copies.
And these cases are closed cases.
Closed cases from 2006.
Okay.
I didn't serve no time, nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so you were released from their custody and told to come back with these certified copies. So you received a letter demanding you come back February 19th, right? With the copies in Baltimore. So you had to go back to the airport,
I have to go back to the airport.
At this time, did you tell anybody in your family what happened?
No. Because I thought it was just a slam dunk.
Yeah. So I personally didn't know what was going on. And to me, I was confused. I'm like, why would you not say anything, being as though two of his other brothers, younger brothers, were both detained by ICE before, back when, right? And they've experienced being taken by customs and being questioned and having to come back. So why didn't you feel like, if you didn't want to talk to anyone, that you can at least speak to them about it and let them know, like, hey, you know, I got stopped and this is what happened. What did you do? Or what should I do? You just felt like you should just go and give them what they wanted?
Yeah, because I consult a lawyer. That's a very good lawyer. But he wasn't an immigration lawyer. I have him from I came here.
Oh, okay.
He did.
So your criminal lawyer.
Cases. My criminal lawyer, Mr. Chief Lipcomb, and he recommended me to Mr. AI. So when I consult Mr. AI told me that I must he advised me not to go.
And you went.
He advised me if it was me, I wouldn't go. He wouldn't go. But I was thinking that being as they say that the case is closed.
They just want to see it.
I didn't do any time for it. They just want to see the case and thing. But that's not what happened. That was not happen.
Yeah.
They just want me to come back.
So it was February 19th, guys. My life changed for that period of time, because it was weird, because he was just at my house Monday. And he came over, we had dinner, we were watching the news, we were talking about the new administration and how the president is not playing about immigrants.
And I still didn't tell you anything.
And he still didn't tell me that he had this appointment coming up. So I'm like, okay, we're just regular time with my dad, just here. And then in the evening on the 19th, you texted me, right? So you just randomly texted me, hey, my lovely daughter. I thought it was weird, because I'm like, he never usually texts me. So I'm like, why is this man texting me? And I opened the thread and I start reading the thread, and you asked me if, you said, hey, I'm going to be gone for some time. Please look after your little brother and your little sister. I love you guys. I went into frantic panic, because I'm like, what? And so I immediately called, and the call was denied. And he texted me and said, I can't call text. I'm like, what's going on? What is happening? What are you talking about? And then that's when he said, what did you even say? You said you're going to be gone. No, you just said you just can't talk. And then you told me, call my stepmom.
Yeah, call my stepmom.
So it wasn't until then I called her, and then that's when she told me the backstory, that they got stopped coming back. And then also that when they got stopped coming back, that's when they took you, and she said that you had an appointment to come back and they just wanted to certify copies. I was angry, because I'm like, why would this man go to this place, one, without a lawyer, two, never said nothing to me, and he knows I used to work in immigration. So if anything, I could have helped him or convinced him or told him. So did you not want to tell me what happened because you didn't want me to convince you not to go, or you just felt like, it's nothing, I'm just gonna go, give them what they want, and I'm gonna be let go?
Yeah, at first, yeah.
So you thought that you were different from any other immigrant that gets detained by ICE?
No.
So
No, I just thought that because when I got stopped, right, he told me that the police officer told me that if it was something serious, you wouldn't be admitted in the US. So he said, just go and get the copy of the letter and come back. So I just figure more or less say, when I bring the copy, he would have just
let you go.
Let me go. Because that day I went to work, you know that?
Yes, you went to work.
I went to work. I pulled on that day. I pulled on a guy, a customer of mine, Ford F-150. I was doing the cylinder head and I pulled it down. I went over by another guy and work on his truck. all at that time before
you had your appointment.
Before I had my appointment, 2:00, I did all that work
in the morning.
Yeah, planning that I'm going to come back.
Jesus.
That's the confidence that I had that I was going to come back.
So confident, like they're gonna let you go because the cases are closed and they just wanted to see you.
Right. So my wife took me there.
Yeah. So at what point did you know, like, oh yeah? Did they tell you that you were going to be gone for a while? Did you know at that point that you were going to get deported? No.
Because they kept me in the holding cell in Baltimore.
Okay. So after your interview with the cases, they're like, did they say they're just not going to accept it and just called ICE? Or you just had no idea they were going to call ICE?
The officer who attended to me, he told me that if it was 2 years ago or a year ago or even a couple months ago, I would be gone. But he said this new administration,
they're not
different.
Very strict.
It's different. Them sending home people for even traffic offense.
Yeah. But you had 2 major criminal charges.
I had 2 major
that were automatic deportation.
Automatical deportation.
Okay. So now they called ICE. ICE came to pick you up. Mind you, the last time I heard from him was a text and I didn't know where you were, what was happening. So they took you from BWI and transferred you to the detention center in Baltimore. What was that transport like?
Oh man, terrible.
Were you the only one that got transported that day? Or there was other people?
There were other people. But when I went there, it was terrible. I stayed there for 5 days without brushing my teeth, without bath, without food. The only thing give you is a bologna sandwich for the day.
One bologna sandwich for the whole day.
And you don't have a bed to sleep on. Is the concrete, no pillow, no sheet, nothing at all for 5 days.
And you were just
I went there. When I went there,
Wednesday
night. I was away 45 pounds. I stayed there for 5 days. When I leave there, you know what I weigh?
How much?
126 pounds.
Dang, you lost a lot of weight.
I lost a lot of weight for 5 days because I wasn't eating.
Yeah. Were they giving you guys water at least?
Water. They gave us water, but nothing. On the 3rd day, they started to give you wipes.
So wipe your underarm.
Wipe underarm. But no.
So you worked the whole day. You worked the whole day mechanicking.
Yeah.
Went to your appointment.
Yeah.
So you're just full of oil, debris from the cars and stuff for 5 whole days. I was still in my
working clothes. For 5 days.
Yeah.
For 5 days. And the on the other section there was female over there. Oh. It's the same thing too.
Wow.
They have a shower for 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. Dang. No shower. I know some of them was on their,
their menstrual system.
When you open the door, man, you can smell it.
That is disturbing.
Terrible, disgusting.
Yeah.
That was the worst time.
That was the worst time, right?
That was the worst time.
So you were in Baltimore for that time. Why did they move you?
Why they moved me? Because that was just a holding center. Okay. So they were waiting for opening or availability for me somewhere to take me.
Yeah.
So when they told me that there's nowhere in Maryland or Virginia, they are going to send me to either Texas or Denver.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
But no, when we spoke to you, they had first originally told him Pennsylvania or they were going to send him to Texas. We were comfortable with Pennsylvania because we can drive there. We were comfortable with Texas because we have family there to visit him so he's not alone. But then a couple hours before they were transporting him, he calls us and tells us that they're taking him to Denver, Colorado. And we are in Maryland. Denver, Colorado is on the whole other side of the country.
5 hours plane ride.
Isolation.
Doesn't
know anyone in Colorado, never been there, and they transported you guys. So that transport process, you guys haven't showered, haven't really ate, haven't brushed your teeth. And so what was the experience with the transferring? Because they had to book you guys a flight, right? So was the plane only filled with all...
Oh, yeah, plane filled with everybody going to... It's just one stop. Mm-hmm. Normally, they transport different detainee. Mm-hmm. Like they would stop at Texas or stop different place, but we went straight to Denver that time. So everybody was going to Denver. Yeah. On that flight, everybody was going to Denver, but we was shackled. Shackled. Foot, waist, and hand. Wow. Yeah, like we are criminals, man. Like real. On a plane for 5 hours. 5 hours. Imagine being on a plane for 5 hours and you're shackled down the whole time. Can't move. Yeah. Uncomfortable for 5 hours. Mm-hmm. Terrible. Yeah. Okay, so that flight was long and you finally landed in Denver, Colorado, and they took you to the Aurora ICE processing center. Right. And so when you got there, is that when you finally were able to get your hygiene together? Yeah, the next day. The next day. The next day. So you been isolated from your family out in Aurora, Colorado. What was that like? You came in, they detained you. It wasn't until a day after that you were able to shower and stuff like that. So what was the difference between your experience at the Aurora versus being held in Baltimore? Well, when you land there, they have different sections. They have different section. Mm-hmm. Different holding facility or different class of different class of inmates. You have the one them who wear red, those are the most dangerous. They have the orange in between. They have the green and the blue. Mm-hmm. The blue is mostly people who just cross the border. Mm-hmm. And the green one, you know, they're below that. They're just there, like them pick them up off the street, like what them doing now. Yeah. Yeah. So they
what
have
color were you?
I was in orange.
Ooh!
I love my orange.
Not you wore. I'm screaming. So you were in orange. So you were like medium.
Yeah, I was like in medium.
So you weren't high profile criminal, but you were like medium.
Right. Right. Well, for one, you know, when you go in the cell, you have a bed, and they give you your hygiene stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's better. Yeah. So how many of you guys were in one cell? At first, I went into 207. I was in Alpha 2, and they put me in 207 with that cell had could hold 8 persons. 8 persons.
So it was how many sets of bunk beds?
One per bunk bed. So yeah, one up the top, one on the bottom.
So it was 2 sets of bunk beds?
Yeah.
But it was 8 of you.
Yeah, 8.
So how you got 1, 2, 3, 4? Mm-hmm. Where the other 4 people sleep?
No. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 bunk beds.
Oh, there was 4 bunk beds in there. And it was 8 of you guys in there.
Right.
Okay.
That was when I went in there first. Mm-hmm.
And so how did you feel being there compared to Baltimore? You felt like you were treated a little better?
No, as I said, when you're assigned to a cell, you're assigned to your bed, your pillow, your blanket, your hygiene stuff, and things like that. So it's much better. You get to shower. But I want to tell you the center that I went, when I just went there, because I lose so much weight, the first night I wake up, I couldn't move, man. I was weak. When I get up, the place was spinning around with me. So I called the nurse. I called for attention. And
were they responsive?
They respond. They came and take me to the doctor. Okay. And the doctor told me that I need to eat. Even if I don't like the food, and I have to eat something. So I learned to eat. Although the food was, oh man. I don't know if it's because the population was mainly Spanish. They kill it with beans and burritos.
You ain't never had no burrito.
I never eat you know that. I don't eat that. And you know I don't like beans.
Yeah, you hate
But
beans.
according to them, every meal, they give you 3 meals a day though.
Okay.
One thing with them, they give you 3 meals a day. They give you a breakfast.
What time is breakfast?
6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You get up and get your breakfast 6 o'clock. After you get your breakfast 6 o'clock, then the nurse come and run the ward. About 6:30. And then 11:30 lunch.
Lunch, 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30 lunch. And 5:30, 6 o'clock, you get your dinner.
Okay.
But as I tell you, you guys help me out. My family help me out, because if you have your commissary, if you have money on the commissary, it's okay.
Yeah, so you can buy different stuff.
Yeah, you can buy your roast beef, your chicken breasts, your popcorn, your sausages, your biscuit, anything you want, you can get it. If you have somebody can get it. And you know that cost me, you know that cost me like $120 every week.
Every week.
$120 every week. If you want to eat good.
Yeah.
You buy your noodles and you make your stuff. But the best meal in there is on a Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday?
No. Chicken Tuesday. You get a big, nice leg and thigh chicken with potato.
Okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, because I know that the rest of the day, them Wednesday and Thursday not going to be good.
Yeah.
I always you can buy your inmate chicken leg. And chicken, yeah.
So okay, how does that even happen? How do you buy food from someone else?
We use commissary. A lot of them love the noodles. So for a chicken leg, you give them 3 noodles. So sometimes I have about 6 chicken legs.
What you need 6 chicken legs
because
for?
I eat it for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner the following day.
So the money we were sending you for commissary, you were using this to buy stuff.
Buy food to comfortable in there.
Okay.
Yeah, to be comfortable in there.
That's nice.
Yes.
Okay, so
yeah, so if you can get your you know I don't drink coffee, but you can buy hot chocolate. You get everything in there.
Yeah.
Everything in there. If you don't want to eat from the canteen, you get everything in there.
Okay, so you had your breakfast, lunch, dinner, scheduled time. So while in the detention center, was it a system where you guys were locked down in your cell for a majority of the time?
No. I don't know if God helped me, so I went to the right down by Denver. That facility treat you good.
Okay.
They treat you good. I'm not lying. The problem wasn't inside where I was. Okay. The problem was outside with ICE.
Yes.
Because inside where I was, I can tell you.
The COs were nice.
The CO was nice if you obey them. You know, you're going to have unruly prisoners, inmates. Not going, but if you behave yourself, oh man. The nurses, when them come, if you don't come for your medication, these nurses knock at your cell door and call you and say, come for your meds and things. They don't leave them. Make sure you get your meds.
That's good.
If something wrong with the teeth, you have something on the board, them call it kite. Anything you need, you have to write a kite. If you need medical, if you need to go to if you need to go to doctor, medical, if you need clothes, if you need underwear, pamper, if you need anything,
you have to write a kite.
You have to write a kite. There's a kite for everything. If you want to see ICE, you have to write a kite.
So how long does it take them to respond to your kite?
They do it like if you write, say you want to see the doctor, you get it the next day.
Okay.
You see the doctor the next day.
That's good.
The longest one is ICE. Sometimes I see ICE for 7 days and things. They become The ICE is the problem, but the people them that work there
in the institution,
they do them doing them job. I don't have no problem. Especially we have a case manager by the name of Miss Rodriguez.
Yeah, Miss Rodriguez.
Yeah, she is nice. She's nice. Miss Rodriguez give me all ice cream, man.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she bring ice cream for us.
That's
where we be able to serve. She bring her ice cream and we share it and things like that. But one thing now, if there are different nationality there, mostly Spanish, you know that. But I get to understand that in Mexico there's different type of Mexicans.
Oh, really?
There's like 3 different type of Mexicans. Yeah, you have the El Salvadorans, you have the Cubans, you have the Africans, you have some Asian, and I was the only Jamaican there.
Wow.
I was the only Jamaican there.
So is the in the center, is it ran like how we see on TV with the prisons where everyone is kind of clicked up with your nationality moves?
Everybody clicked to them nationalities. All right. So for instance, there's a cell with 6 person, right? Or 4 or 8. And then you have when you get to come inside, you're assigned to a cell. But so for instance, me and you in a cell and we're Jamaicans, right? And then the other 4 is Spanish or Cuban or thing. You can go to the Cuba if another Jamaican come, right? And you want a Jamaican to be with you, because you communicate better with each other. You go to the Spanish and say, yo, when I'm here, they are coming out. You can go in another cell. And him say, no problem, man.
He said they just switch out.
And him just switch out, and then the Jamaican come in. But the only problem is when it's check time, like, so for instance, them checking. So for instance, them checking and them call your name,
and you're not,
and them go in the cell that you're supposed to be in. That's the problem. You get locked down for that. The whole block get locked down for that.
So how do you guys know when they're coming to do the check? Don't they do random checks?
It's prison, man. Things leak. What you talking about? It's jail. Things leak. You can't know when them doing random check. All right. For some, you can't know when I'm going to check the cells. The first thing go off is the water. They lock off the water because in that way you can't flush. If you have anything, you can't flush it. So the water go before them come, right? So you can prepare for that. And then if you know them with tattoo in there, right? Don't ask me how them get the machine to.
How they doing tattoo?
Yeah, they do tattoo in there. There's a guy inside there who call him Chilo. He's a Spanish. He's good.
So he was just tatting everybody out. You ain't got nothing.
Nah, me not tattoo my dog. Man, tattoo. You know me not like them things tattoo, but other people, them tattoo come straight down from them ball them head. Most of Spanish, like the El Salvador, them shave them head and ball it. And them have tattoo from them head, them face.
They're bored.
They don't need clothing, man. They all them tattoo.
They're bored.
Man, I'm telling you. But one thing inside there, each nationality look out for themselves. Like if a Spanish want to war with the Cubans, they have a special room for that. They do it one-on-one.
One-on-one.
There's one rule. You can't hit
in the face. Oh.
You have to hit in the belly.
Were you fighting in there?
Eh? You fight what? No, I'm not fighting.
I don't know, because you got a 3rd degree assault. I don't know.
No,
I didn't even know that you.
Matter of fact, you have a special room for squatch
beef
in there. They don't complain to the COs.
Okay.
They do it by themselves. Yeah,
and they handle it.
Yeah, they handle them. They handle it.
Okay.
And you can't snitch. You can't. Nowhere at all like snitch.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, in that
Aurora.
center over Aurora, if anybody complain say that they wasn't treated well inside there, they are telling a lie.
It was because they
every 3 months, if you stay there over 3 months, you have to go to the dentist to clean your teeth.
Okay.
They provide that.
Good.
If you need glasses, they provide glasses. But only thing with the glasses, you know, the dollar store glasses.
And then they put the prescription?
No, sometimes it come with $1.99 on it. But you know, you have it marked 35, 45, 55 shit on the glass. Yeah, but them provide eyewear, dental, everything for you.
Healthcare. Okay, so that's good. So I was home stressing, thinking this man was going through it, but it looks like you were managing, right?
So you have to know how to do it.
Yeah.
You have to be smart. You have to be smart.
Yeah. Okay. So while you were in there, let's talk about your mental, right? So it looks like you were being treated fine while you were in there, but what were you going through emotionally and mentally?
Missing my family.
Yeah.
Especially my wife and my kids. Remember my son, your brother.
Yeah.
I miss him graduation. I'm not there for his prom, which you guys took care of for me. I'm so thankful for that. I miss him in first day in college. I miss my family.
Your birthday.
I miss my birthday, my anniversary.
Yeah.
My eighth year anniversary.
So
I spent all of that inside there.
He did end up spending his 60th birthday, which is a milestone in the detention center. Okay, so let's get into the cases, right? Because I feel like people want to know why you were in there and how you got out. Because there's a lot of people that don't make it out of ICE and they get deported.
I was one of the fortunate ones.
Yes.
I was one of the fortunate ones. You know, when I leave there, when I was leaving there, right? When I was leaving there, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up and start to clap.
Really?
Like you know,
the Soul Train line.
Like everybody stand up and I walk through.
And they were just clapping you out.
Yeah, because they say I was one of the good ones.
That's good. And no one has ever got that treatment before?
None of them. Nobody ever got that treatment before.
Is it because no one has ever been released to go back home and everybody else was just being deported?
I was one of the fortunate one to go home.
Yeah.
Like home. Everybody else got deported. I think since I'm there for 7 months. I think before me, 2 persons went home. Like home.
Like came back, didn't get deported.
Didn't get deported.
But everyone else. So how many people, like on average, how many people were getting deported every day?
In my department, in my cell, in my block, on my block, they have at first they used to deport every Wednesday morning. 6 per day, 6 per every Wednesday. But since
more people started getting detained and coming there,
people start to get detained and think they start to do it like 3 or 4 times for the week.
So during those times when deportation was happening, were you guys isolated and in your cells the whole time on lockdown?
No. They always do it in the morning.
Oh,
like
okay.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Before breakfast.
Before breakfast, like 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning.
So they come and knock on the cells and tell them it's time to go?
Fine, you see them come with the black scandal bag. The black trash bag, and then come to your cell, then just tell us that your time to go.
Okay.
You know that is your time to go.
Yeah. So
but you allow privilege. We have 4 big screen television, and then each nationality have a TV. You allow every day they bring in one with new movies. You have one with movies, they bring it in the day and take it back in the evening.
Oh, okay.
And but you have 3 that is on the wall. Yeah, you watch all the movies that you want. You have cables in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and nobody don't first. Sometimes you have conflicts said that like they want to watch soccer, they want to watch A lot of them love to watch Housewife. Housewife.
Real Housewives.
Yeah, Housewife in Georgia or whatever. They love those things.
Yeah.
But some love them soccer, some love them. I love my news.
Yeah.
I love my news.
They don't want to
You know what they
the
call
news.
me?
That's depressing.
You know what they call me? CNN. When I'm coming down from my block, you hear them say, "Oh God, here comes CNN now."
CNN, because
that's all I want to watch, my news.
Yeah.
But to show that they have respect for me, I was in there and they had a Luther Vandross was performing. They had a Luther Vandross show on CNN. And while it was advertising, I went to the head of the Spanish guy. Cause you know, in
everything.
Yeah. I went to him and said, "Yo, 2 days time, Luther Vandross is gonna perform for 2 days on the TV, and I want that big one in the middle." And they call me OG. That mean old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said, no problem, OG. Just remind me.
Yeah.
And you know, said when the day come, out of respect, nobody watch that TV when the time come.
Oh, that's nice.
Me alone watch my Luther Vandross.
That's good.
Yeah.
So it looks like they were taking care of you. So despite what people may hear.
No. That facility.
That's what I'm saying. That facility.
The rest of facilities was shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The one in Florida, the one in Albert,
other detainees
from there come there and told us
stories.
Oh, they're going through hell in there, man.
So basically they're going through like what you were going through in Baltimore for the 5 days, but for every day.
Right. But that facility in Denver, where I was in A2, Alpha 2, I was taken care of.
That's good.
I was taken care of.
Okay, so let's
because you know I have back problem.
Yeah.
And I wrote a kite and say I want to see the doctor. When I went to the doctor, I said, "Doc, I'm not sleeping with my back." And he said, "What you need?" I said, "I need an extra mattress." And he just write a note. And I just carry it to the CO. And my bed was high like this, like a king size.
You were just collecting mattresses.
He just sent me a next mattress. So I have two. So I'm high. So I was sleeping. Anything you need,
they will take care of it.
When I was losing weight, I request Ensure. And for 1 month, they gave me Ensure, but it was in the powder form. I have to mix it with the milk. So when I order my commissary, I mix my Ensure with my milk and what else? Ensure and my milk. And I make it up like milkshake. Okay.
So it seems like your experience in the Aurora ICE detention center wasn't as bad. And you know, I was suffering because I was stressed, not knowing how you were getting through it. But luckily, me and my grandma were able to fly down there to come and visit you.
Although I told you guys not to come.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't listen. Because what do you mean I can't come? Because mind you guys, this is the first time in my 28 years of life that I've ever been away from my father. I came to America with him, never left his side. So he has been there for me for every single thing in my life. So being away from him for those 7 months, I was going through it. And I tried my hardest not to let him know how it was affecting me and just trying to support him. But on the back end side, dealing with your businesses, dealing with the things you left behind and the lawyer and trying to figure out how we were going to get you out. It was like now hearing that you being in there, they were treating you right. It feels really good. And then going through the cases. So mentally, what were you thinking? Like, did you think you were going to get deported? Like there was no chance that you were going to come home?
You guys was encouraging me. My mom, you, my wife.
Yeah, but how did you feel like in there?
Brothers, I want to tell you, I got through this was you guys, my family.
Yeah.
And we was talking inside there. Anytime we group until we say, man, family. Because some of them who was in there wasn't taking care of their family. So when I'm in this situation now, they was trying to talk to get in touch with the family that they wasn't taking care of, and they were ignoring them.
Oh no.
My case was different.
Yeah, because you were the breadwinner in your family.
Yeah. So you guys was doing things that that none of them family was doing. Some of them getting their wife or their girlfriends also getting the vacant shit.
Oh no.
Man, it was getting to them mentally.
Yeah.
Inside there.
Sometimes people just decided to just go back home self-voluntarily.
Sometimes they just fed up and say, let me go back home. They can't wait. Some of them is inside there for 2 years, you know?
Yeah.
2 years.
Waiting. And they
2
just
years.
gave up.
1 year. 8 years. No, not 8 years. 8 months.
Yeah. Okay.
But the only thing now, as I tell you, the problem wasn't the institution. The problem was ICE.
Yeah. So
because ICE was transporting people from places like I'm from Jamaica. They want to send me like in Africa, like Uganda.
So they weren't even trying to take you back to your home country.
They wouldn't even try to take you back to your home. They're sending you to places that you don't know. They're sending you to places that accept you. See? As I said, the problem was ICE. The problem is ICE. Yeah. The problem is not the institution that I was in. The problem was ICE. Yeah. Because as you know, I wasn't supposed to be there for more than 3 months. Yeah. It's against the law to keep me in there for more than 3 months.
Yeah. So the only reason why you were in there for so long is because the timeline with ICE. So let me tell you guys the journey. So being in there, we didn't know what he was being held for. We were able to access the lawyer that you consulted, and it wasn't until the first court date that we were informed that you were being held for having 2 or more criminal charges with a 5-year sentence or more, right? So the theft charge held 4 years and 2 days, and then the 3rd-degree assault charge held 365 days. Although you were convicted, you never did any time. So it's not because he had to do time. Why? It was just because the charges held those weights for those years, right? So the first meeting we went to, ICE didn't have any evidence. They didn't have the charges, and they didn't have anything. So they decided to just keep him in there, and the judge allowed ICE more time to gather the information and evidence that they needed in order to move on, right? So the next court date comes, and it's like a couple months later, and it's like, okay, they asked for more time again. So they extended his stay. ICE got more time. And then the lawyer on the back end was working on how are we going to fix this issue and present it to the judge so that you don't stay in there longer, right? And so when I'm calling you or you're calling me, you're telling me like, what's going on? You're getting restless and you're thinking like, this is it. Like they're sending me home, you know? And I try to encourage you much like, no, like there's a way out, right? And so the third meeting we had, or the court date we had, ICE now presented evidence to support the cases. But mind you, they needed the full record of conviction, which they didn't have to actually hold him. But the judge did allow them to present the charges, or just what we've seen online, or just statements or witness statements and things of that nature to substitute for the record of conviction, right? And so during that time, we didn't know how it was going to go. But what we did learn is our lawyer was able to reopen the theft charge and get him to re-plead, because another issue.
Wish I didn't. The theft charges wasn't even a theft charge.
Yeah. So basically, you pleaded guilty to something, but at the time, the prosecutors did not tell him that pleading guilty to this charge as a green card holder is an automatic deportation. So he was wrongfully convicted, and then you weren't told your rights, because I'm sure if you were told that this case you're gonna get deported if you plead guilty, you would not have pled guilty, correct?
Correct.
I've taught you better than that. But on the other end, it's like we got the case reopened, and the problem was trying to get the case reopened and repled before the next ICE, because the next court date was trial, right? So no more coming to court trying to figure out what's going on. This was just going to be a straight up trial. ICE was going to present their case and show, like, listen, these are charges. He needs to be deported, but we needed to get those charges reduced so that they don't have any charges to hold him that are deportable. So luckily we were able to, but like he said, the facility treated him right, but ICE gave us issues on the back end because, one, they weren't responsive, two, we couldn't get a hold of them, three, they kept pushing stuff back. And then also within that time, that's when, like, we were supposed to go to the court date and he didn't even show up. And so during that time, you didn't show up, but I was able to call, and they finally let you show virtually, so that we were able to finalize that theft case, reopen it, and he was wrongfully convicted of theft, but it was supposed to just be unauthorized use of vehicle, right? Because you're a mechanic, you were driving one of your customers' car, and they pulled you over, right?
Right.
And so now that you went to that court date and you were relieved, like, whew, I'm no longer deportable, right? So how did that make you feel at that time?
Good. When I heard the lawyer text the caseworker, and the caseworker sent the information to me, I was relieved.
Yeah.
Because I know I wasn't no longer deportable.
Yeah.
And then she told me that you'll be out here in 1 or 2 days time.
Yeah.
And that was what happened.
Yeah. So the case was finalized and he was able to get released, and now you're back home.
With my family,
with your family.
my wife.
And you survived ICE.
I survived ICE.
That's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm glad that you did have your family to support you. You didn't. There were times that he said he was going to go back home, but we tried to convince you. Now you're here. You're no longer deportable. And now it's the road to citizenship.
Right.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And see you next time. Bye.